Hello and welcome, it's Bushwhacker here, and today we are doing a Gold Rush tutorial. Today we'll be covering the pump and some fun facts about it. The water pump and all the other supplies necessary for its use are found at the warehouse. The water pump sells for 200 bucks. The hoses that go with it sell for 20 bucks a piece. Once you've selected those and added them into your cart, you can go up to the front register and you can buy them. Now make sure that you pick up a water filter. That'll be used at the end of your pipe to actually suck the water up. Now once you've purchased all this stuff, you can go and select it, press E, and then you can throw it into your vehicle. You can load it into the back of the truck or onto a trailer like I'm doing here. Make sure it's fairly secure so it doesn't fall out. Now once you're back at your mine and you have all your supplies, you can go ahead and start setting up your pump. Now you'll need to take and fill it with fuel. Unlike the generator, you don't have to take off the fuel cap, you can just throw fuel right in there. Now you're going to take the pump and you can walk it over somewhere fairly close to the water. It doesn't have to be super close. Then you can take your hard hose, walk over, and there's some writing on the pump here that says in and out. Yeah, so in and out is on the bottom of the screen there. So connect that up and then you can just walk over to your water. You can drop this down. Then we'll have to run back and we need to grab our water filter. So we'll grab our water filter, run back, and then you should be able to just connect this at the end of the hose by pressing E. There we go. Okay, and now that everything's connected, we can go ahead and pull the little pull handle and it'll start up. So it's 100% fuel and it's green, which means it has water. Now the pump has 3 outputs, 2 of which are garden hoses and 1 of which is the large hose. Now I had difficulty trying to reach these hoses very far because after a certain amount of time they will reach their limit. So we'll take our large hose here, we'll go ahead and connect it up, and we'll try to see how far it will go. So you'll see at some point here the coupling will just fall out of my hand. There we go. So it fell out. So that is the maximum reach of this large hose. Now once the hose is placed down on the ground, you can select it, and then if you right click, it'll roll the hose back up for you. Now the problem I ran into with trying to extend these hoses is that you can't connect them to each other. I tried with the small hose here. As you can see, there's no indicator or anything. Also, I took the large hose, which I thought would work because it looks like it has little connections, but as hard as I tried, it just wouldn't work. Because you cannot connect hoses, you'll have to place pumps at the end of your large hose line. Now this can only be done with the large hose line because the input comes from that. So you'll place your input onto the input of this pump, and you'll take another large hose line and extend it. Now once you get to your last pump, you need to grab the correct hose to what you'll be connecting to. Right now I'll be connecting to the trailer, so I will use the garden hose. Here we go. I brought the trailer up, and as you can see there's a small connection that I can just connect it to. There we go. So now I can show you the whole thing. So as you can see, we have a water filter going to our large pipe here. This large pipe runs up to our first pump, which runs all the way down with a large hose to this next pump. And this continues time after time. So you can see that this relay is able to pump water all the way across my claim. Now, some facts about the pump are that it uses about 6 gallons of fuel, and the pump, while turned on, will last 1.5 days, which is equivalent to 1.5 hours of gameplay. Okay, and as you can see, our water is connected. I brought a little generator down here, that's connected, and our trailer is working just fine. Well, thank you for watching this tutorial today. Hopefully it answered some questions that you had. If you have any questions about any of the other equipment, please leave a comment and I'll be sure to make a video about that. And if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next time.